So this one is moving because this is not glued to the other side yet. But that's okay, we will get there. So now for this side, I am gonna make something really, really simple. I have this leftover when I was trying to make an envelope. That was my tryout piece. So I will just cut this let me cut it this way so at least it's straight. Okay, I want to see what the dimension is here. I like that. So I have this folded in half because this paper is really not that thick, and I want the envelope to be, or packet to be a little bit thicker. So I'm gonna cut this to 3.5. And as you can see, I'm using double thickness. So we're gonna make this 3.5 by, I'm gonna cut this to 8.5. And that's a double thickness. So this will be the front. So I will take it this way and trim another 1/2 inch, maybe a little bit more. Okay. And this didn't cut straight. Okay, now it's straight. So now I need to score this at 1/2 inch. Just like that. Fold that over. This is a little bit too long. So what I'm doing, I'm trying to get double thickness for this. So now I will cut this off. Let me use scissors. You know, I will make it single. Single packet, just like this, just like we are making any other packet. I need to score at 1/2 inch. Just like that, we will cut an angle through the corner on both sides. Over here, little angle. And that will be our packet for this side. Just like that. So let's apply the glue. Okay, let's make sure this is stuck. Okay, so we will decorate this a little bit more later on, maybe with some little signs, little space to write it, something down, but I'm not done with that side yet. I think that for the journaling, we need to use as much space as we can to put something, anything in here. I do have a little bit of this left, so I'm thinking of making just a little pocket on this side, so you can put maybe little ticket or something when you go in somewheres, something really narrow. If you want to tuck it in, you're going to be able to. So to do that, we will cut this to 3.5. So 3.5. I want this pocket to be just a tiny bit deeper. So whatever you put it there, it will stay in. So we're gonna do 3.5 inches. So that's actually, I think, 3.5 by 3.5. Yes. And I will score this on 3 sides. 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, and 1/2 inch. Oops. So let me burnish those scores. Okay, and we do the same thing through the corner, edge and edge, and we have our pocket right here. A little bit too much glue. All right. Okay, let's make sure this is stuck. All right, and we got small pocket. Again, we will put some decorations, but for decorations, we will do that later on. I'm gonna have to find some ephemera that I have and place it in here. So now we still need to decorate this page. And for this, I am gonna make something similar as we have done in here. Similar, not the same. So I'm trying to use up as much as I can of my leftovers. But now I have some of this paper left. So I am gonna make another pocket on this side and smaller pocket right in here. Or maybe we do this way. Maybe we're gonna make pocket just like that. I like that. And this is the leftover piece that I have. So I am just gonna trim it a little bit. Those uneven edges. And I will have to score this, but I want this pocket to have somewhat of a shape, so let's trim this, and we're gonna trim this little point right here. So this will be the pocket on this side. And I think I'm still gonna score this on two sides. We're gonna score 1/2 inch and 1/2 inch. Just like that. I will cut angle straight through the corner, and I will put little angle on both sides in here. And this will be our pocket right here. Okay, just like that. So you got nice space to put something in here. And since we got still some paper left, what I'm gonna do, I am gonna create little band on this side, so you can still tuck something in if you like to. You don't have to. So let me trim this, and I'm gonna cut this to approximately 1 inch. And I'm thinking of positioning this just like that. So now we're gonna do similar to whatever we have done it right here. So I'm gonna position this just like that. I'm gonna draw a little line right here. So now when I align it, I want to score a little bit less, just like this. Let me fold over the score. And as you can see, this is how I want to position this. You can position it a little bit lower, a little bit higher, however you want. And here is my other line. So I'm going to score it right underneath. Just like that. And I guess I'm positioning this way, which is perfectly fine. So let me cut this off, cut this off, and in here I'm gonna just cut out a little bit because I'm looking for about 1/2 inch of that score, and I'm gonna do the same in here. So now let's apply the glue and glue in here. Just like that. So whatever you have, whatever you want to put in here, you don't have to use this, but you could. So this is just another option. You can do it this way, you can do it this way if you want to go and put something a little bit smaller on this side. So it's totally up to you. And now in here we can always do something, but you could leave it just the way it is. You know, for now you might leave it empty and then decide that you want to do something with this. Again, if you have little things you would like to store it, you can always do something on this side. So we got our next pages done. So as you can see, we keep on building this up and our junk journal is beginning to get much thicker. You know, I have another one of those little envelopes cutouts. I think I'm gonna place it right here. Why not? Okay, let me just close this. And I think I'm gonna just glue it just right here. Okay. And we can put a little tag. Now I have this little butterfly. Which I can position right here. Just spread this glue a little bit, it's too much. Just to give a little bit different look. Now I found in my stash some cutouts that we can make tags out of these. I found some more butterflies that we can place somewheres. And I do have some of those really pretty die cuts. Let me show you. Just like that, very delicate, very pretty. So we can apply them somewheres. And let's see. I think this would look just nice right here. So I can put just a little dab of glue kind of all around it. Don't know if this glue is coming out. I think it dried already. Just a little dab of glue to glue this. And the glue will dry clear, so we won't even see it. I think that's just nice little extra touch. I got some cutouts, little tags that I placed right here. Now this is pretty busy, but we can put little decoration. I think I'm gonna put this one right there. I think I might cut out a little bit more of these and put it in some empty places that we have as a decoration. I will cut that later on, but I do have these cutouts. I think they are just so pretty. So I think I'm gonna cut some cardstock and apply them to it. So I think I want to use lighter cardstock. I think this will stand out beautifully. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So let's cut this out. So this one measures almost 3.5, so 3 3/4 by 6 1/4. And 3/4 by 6 1/4. So that's gonna be for this one. And this one, I don't know if that's big enough. Not quite, but I prefer darker cardstock for this. I think it's gonna stand out more. And I do have some brown one, which I will use. I think that's gonna be nice. So this is 2 1/4, so I'm gonna cut 2 1/2. And this one is 4, so 4 1/4. 2 1/2. By 4 1/4. Now for this one, I don't want round edges. So I know I gotta round them up for the bottom. Okay, I think I will just glue it just like that. So again, just a very thin coat of glue, just so this is holding. Just like that. And now I will try to cut out to the shape. And I will round this just a bit. Okay. And we have pretty piece to put just about anywhere into any of our pockets. And this one, okay, Let's open up a little bit. This is too small for that. We can put it right here. And now this bigger one, I think I will apply it to the corner, just like this, so we don't see the border. I'm gonna try to match up with the corner as much as I can. I think this is just beautiful. So now I will just trim this. Okay. You can really put this anywhere. I think I'm gonna cut out a few more of these. I absolutely love it, the way it looks, but maybe from different paper. You can put it in here. I really love it the way this is coming out. I really like it. I hope you enjoy it too.